Hey everybody, Skyward here. Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we woke up from the terrible tragedy of Zelda getting sucked up by a black tornado, causing her to disappear. And in the dead of night, we were guided by a strange thing known as Fee, who was a guide sent to us by the goddess, as she led us to the back of the goddess statue, where we got ourselves this brand new spanking sword, the goddess sword. And also, we open up a way to go down to the surface, where we have heard that that is actually where Zelda is. And this time, we're not going to be going to the surface. We're actually going to be taking care of a couple side things. Also, preparations for that journey down to the surface, you know? Starting with you, sir. I heard the news, Link. Zelda's falling down through the clouds, and you're going to look for her. Is that right? Headmaster told me that there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. Ha, but it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. You got a wooden shield! This light wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful with how you use it. The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all the shields. Also keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip a shield, hold R and select the shield you want to use, and let go of R. If you're not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will be happily to teach you. We don't need to be taught how to use a sword. I can explain it in 10 seconds. You know your left stick? You hold it down and you go wha-bam. You can bust out that shield of yours. And this is a mechanic known as shield bashing, where you'll like reflect an enemy's attack. We've heard about that from the Sword Master, so we'll get to see that in action soon. Oh. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light has appeared to be the south of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with the sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. I'm getting to that, Fi, because that's going to be one of the things we talk about today. Not my lack of preparedness and preparing to die, no. We're going to be talking about here, the bazaar. I love the bazaar. It's pretty wild because we get to see a lot of wacky, well, I guess we'll talk about you first. What's this? What is it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may not choose to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead of you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. I trust my, piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. Must resist the gazing eyes. Ah, I can't resist. Gaze into my eyes. Stare deeply into my eyes. These eyes see many things. Oh yes, these lovely round eyes can even see into the future. Allow me to tell you your fortune, boy. Do you doubt these eyes? I look upon your shirt, boy, and I see a single thread loose on your sleeve stitching. Nothing can hide from these eyes. Normally, I seek 10 rupees to tell a fortune, but this time I will charge you but 1 rupee. So do you want me to tell you your fortune? Do you dare discover what fate these eyes see? Only 1 rupee. I never used this guy, but you know what? Just this once, we're gonna give him my patronage. Oh yes, I know it. Aha, what a treat. You are the first customer I've had in a while. Oh, I mean, I am the best at what I do. You can trust these glistening eyes. Very well, let me see what I can see. Yes, your fortune. It's all coming into focus now. Aha! I see many things. All is revealed. Young man, are you about to head into the densely wooded area? Somewhere blanketed in green, yes? Ah, my eyes, they see all. Trees everywhere! Yes, many trees. It would serve you well to buy a wooden shield before you travel. I can see you're a bit young and green yourself, so it couldn't hurt to take a heart potion with you. That's all I can see for the moment. My eyes, they grow weary. Come see me again if you should lose your way. Good luck, young man! Wow, so helpful, sir. Hey, a bubble! Hey, you there. Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're inquired to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training, at least. Let me tell you, One look at you and I can tell you'll need my potions by the cauldron full, so don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. You've got an empty bottle. You can fill it with all sorts of useful things. Empty bottles fit in your adventure pouch. Press R to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off at the item check. So what would you like to buy? Here we have multiple potions. For example, we have this red potion. That's a vat of heart potion. Drink this there and it will replenish 8 hearts. Pretty freaking good, because if you notice, we started off with 6 hearts instead of the usual 3. I had to take a drink, sorry about that. Hearts are actually hard to come by. I don't need window shoppers here, dear. Hearts are actually harder to come by in this game. Like, maybe not in Skyloft, but down in the surface world, they are actually harder to come by. So I normally never really bother with potions in Zelda games. But here's a game where I would actually recommend you do use potions if you struggle with the game. I never really needed them. I've come close before, but if there's one Zelda game I would recommend you invest in potions in, it's this game. They're not too expensive. This wonderful potion completely stops your stamina gauge from being depleted for a little while. However, I haven't quite perfected the formula, so you have to wait until it's ready. Please feel free to take a look at my other potions, though. So that's a stamina potion. We can't use that yet, so we'll have to wait. I don't need to teach you. I don't need to be rude. I'm busy too, you know, but you look like such a nice boy, so I'll forgive you. If you want some more potent potions, go talk to my husband. He can mix up ingredients to infuse and improve the regular potions I sell here. This blue potion. Slow down, dear. That potion is not quite ready for public consumption yet. I promise I'll have it out soon. In the meantime, I've got plenty of other great potions for you to try out. Wanna have a look? So there's some potions we can't use yet, but one of the good ones is this one right here. This mysterious elixir is known as a revitalizing potion. Simply pour it on a broken shield, and in a moment, the shield will be good as new. It's amazing. Not only that, but this multi-purpose mixture will even restore 4 hearts. How about something to take on your travels? It's only 30 rupees. Nah. I don't need window shoppers. And then there's this one. That is a guardian potion. This stuff makes you feel invincible. It's a potion that reduces the damage you take for a little bit of time. If you find yourself facing an opponent who's a little out of your league, this is the potion for you. This kind of potion doesn't come cheap though. It's 200 rupees. Yikes, I don't got that kind of cash, woman. I know some of my potions may taste a bit strange, but there's no denying that they do what they're advertised. Anyway, you, buddy. Hello, in my humble little side business over here. I infuse potions with my wife sells with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing really. It's just something I like to do. Well, do you have any potions you would like me to infuse? I don't. You see, no bother to me. Hope to see you again someday. Yeah, this guy's actually really useful. He pretty much can like multiply the power of a potion, and I believe this is what you're gonna want bugs for. He uses bugs to infuse your potions. We won't be using this guy at all, really, until later in the game. You'll see why. He does have a use. Also, baby. You look like the Happy Mask salesman. Aha, customer. Hello there, friend. My shop carries the finest products you'll find anywhere. Please take a moment for your senses to savor the wonderful treasures I have prepared just for you, friend. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay. Aha, of course someone as bright and savvy as yourself doesn't need to hear me ramble on. Straight to business. Please, friend, feast your eyes on this landscape of fantastical treasures I have prepared for you today. So here we have stuff like seeds, arrows, bombs. We cannot use this, so this guy's actually kind of useless to us now. You can buy a shield here, though. Sorry, sir. I like the detail. He actually gets freaking depressed if you walk away. Anyway, hey, who are you? Hello, and welcome to the item check. Want to put stuff in your pouch into storage? Okay. Want to take something out of storage? That's fine. So is there anything in your pouch or in storage that you want to move? So Pietra's here. Alright, let's see it. It's basically a storage system. We can put stuff like our empty bottle that we just got, and we can move it into storage. We're not going to be using this too often. Well, actually, no, we will be using it quite frequently. Not too often, though. It's a useful service, though. Okay, thank you. Come again. And the last attraction here is one of the best ones.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield takes a beating, no worries, I can fix that too. So what it'll be. Gondo here is very useful. He can upgrade your gear. You got it. These are all items that you have that I can upgrade right now. We can upgrade our shield to make it better. But we need some materials like amber relics and jelly blobs. We could have jelly blobs right now, but I haven't got them yet. I did get a monster claw though, which is useful. But amber relics, it's gonna be a hot minute before we get those. So right now, a lot of these things we can't really make use of quite yet. Hold on now, you change your mind? Well, and all the... it's fine. Consume me whenever you change it back, little buddy. And that's the bazaar for you. In all its fine glory. And useful amenities. Quite a useful place. Alright. That's all I wanted to do here at Skyloft for the time being. So what do you say? We cut the chit-chat. Go over here for a fun little day. Well, buddy, what do you have to say? Hey, look up there, it's Beetle's Air Shop, it's here! He sells bug nets there. Oh, what's so bad? There's a bell hanging down for the shop, and I hear if you ring it, Beetle will stop it for you and pick you up. But that bell is high up the ground. You'd have to launch something at her to have any hope of ringing it. Bye, Beetle, we can't handle you yet. That doesn't sound too good off the top of my head. Anyway, Fee's got something to say. You know what? Fine. I won't be talking to Fee too often, but you know what? Let's talk to her. Master, the column of light is visible from here. Stop off a ledge and call your Loftwing from here, where you can see the column of light. It's time for you to set out on your search for Zelda. You can call on your Loftwing with down after you drive off. Wow, thanks to the tutorial, Fee. Oh my god, this music. Incredible. Now we could head to the column of light, but we're not going to do that yet, if you believe me. We're actually going to be doing some side things up here in the sky. So yeah, we're going to be ignoring things. We're going to be ignoring our duties for the moment. But take a quick gander at this music while we head to our first destination of the day. Alright, our first destination of the day is right here. Hey, I can use my sail... I didn't even unleash the sailcloth, but I landed on my own 2 feet. Our destination lies here, within this place. Welcome to the Lumpy Pumpkin. Hey, I remember you. Listen to this. The old guy over there says he saw a demon. He's obviously trying to get Kina's attention, but he won't get anywhere with using creepy lines like that. What to say, old man? You believe me, don't you? Believe what? There's a fiendish demon living in Skyloft. I'm telling you, I came this close to getting eaten by that evil beast. You'll think you've gotten a little night training, but you better keep your guard up or he'll take a bite out of you, too. Who are you?
Hi.
Well, welcome. I can see from your handsome outfit that you're a Skyloft knight. I hope you'll make yourself at home. Have the rupees sitting on top of the chandelier caught your eye? Don't go thinking that you could get those down, you hear? You might think that you could knock the rupees down by bumping something and making the chandelier shake, but don't even think about it. Are we clear? I want you to keep in mind that her name is Kina. And then we have over here, Old Pum. Welcome to every bird rider's favorite rest stop, the Lumpy Pumpkin. This is the only place you can enjoy some of our famous pumpkin soup. What do you think? You want to try a bit and see what all the buzz is about? I'll pass. I get it. Sure, this place is good for more than just drinking soup. You could also meet some colorful folks here. Make yourself at home. Don't break anything or make a mess of my pub. Especially my special ordered, custom-made chandelier hanging from the ceiling. I don't want to see you shaking it. Don't even look at it sideways. Am I clear? Loud and clear, sir. Loud and clear. I wasn't there. What to say? Hey, Link. I didn't think I'd see you here, but I bet you're wondering what I'm doing here. Yep. I think I mentioned this before, but man, am I really into bugs. That's why I'm collecting insects whenever I think I've found them. If you have a bug net too, you should try catching them. If you don't have one, you can pick one up at the Beetle's Air Shop. I'm sure that sweaty shopkeeper is flying around Skyloft now. Okay. Skyloft is only a flap or 3 to the northwest. Wow, thanks for the directions. Now accepting applications for workers to plow the pumpkin fields. Ooh. No rough housing on the balcony. Big ruckuses cause the chandelier to shake. Isle of Money. And that looks pretty cool on there. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I just go for a little shake. And then go for another one! Why would you do that? Get down here, come here this instant. You know, I'm just gonna give you a piece of heart. Collect 4 to increase your heart capacity by 1. 3 to go. That's lovely. I'll just take this. Take this nice cold heart cash, you know. I love doing this, you know. I'm just gonna... Hey now! You don't think you could come here and break my chandelier and just get away with it, do you? I kinda did. What do you guys say? Oh no, you've done it now. There's no escaping this one. What were you thinking? You're scared the year off my life. What do you want again? I'm also a train of thought. You believe me, don't you? No chance. Hey now. What's with you kids today and all your disrespecting and whatnot? I swear. Don't even pretend that was an accident. I put signs up there to warn people to be careful of the chandelier and everything. Well, I wash my hands out of the whole thing. Don't be surprised if my dad gives you a royal chewing out. What is wrong with you? Just look at what you've done. You broke my fancy custom-ordered chandelier. You're going to be working for me for free until you pay off every single rupee that chandelier cost me. Got that? Are you ready to own up to your responsibility? Yeah, I guess it was kind of my fault. That's right, I'm going to hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need to deliver my famous soup to Aegis, Skyloft's Knight Commander. Knight Commander is a regular here. He says he can't get his day started without a bowl of my soup. What do you say? You ready to deliver some soup to the Knight Commander? Yes, sir. Alright then, here's the hot pumpkin soup. Deliver that to the Knight Commander. I got some hot pumpkin soup. This homemade soup is Pum's specialty, but watch it, it'll get cold in 5 minutes. Listen up, kid. The Knight Commander hates cold soup, so you're gonna take this hot soup over to him. I'd say you've got to deliver in less than 5 minutes or the soup will get cold. If you want 100% completion in this game, you actually have to bust that chandelier down. I'm pretty sure you can see why. Man, why is my mouth dry? It's so dry. Maybe I'll have to get some water after this recording. Alright, looks like we gotta deliver some soup. I gotta deliver some of that world famous pumpkin soup. That's fine by me. So we get to explore more of the sky. Yay! And hear the awesome music again. Here we actually have like a little bit of a boost tunnel. You go down here, and we actually get a nice little boost. And that'll pretty much get you to Skyloft in no time flat, which is very, very nice. So we're gonna get over to where the Knight Commander is, which is all the way over here. I'd say I dived off too early, but you know, that's fine. It's quite alright. Just gotta do a hot skip and a roll. Hey, Link, have you been working hard on your swordsmanship? I smell something. I know that earthy aroma. Isn't that my favorite pumpkin soup? I asked the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin to bring me some, but you wouldn't have your way to deliver some to me? That's right.
Ooh.
Yes, give it to me. Here you go. So good. This is the stuff. Pumpkin soup is the best piping hot. Well done. Say thanks to the owner for me. Alright. That's our first job done. Nice delicious water. Can't get enough of it. Okie dokie. I say we ought to return to the Lumpy Pumpkin. I don't want to head off that way. So yeah, unless I have something to talk about, I will be cutting out most of the traveling of the sky, unless we're going to someplace new and all that stuff. Which, I mean, we're going back to the Lumpy Pumpkin, so I'll meet you guys back there. I pulled the hints up. And we're back! Back on the Lumpy Pumpkin. On the Lumpy Pumpkin. Let's talk to Mr. Pump. So you delivered the soup to Aegis. I'll subtract the pay from the bill for the chandelier. But you're not done yet. I'm already scheming about what I need you to do next. I'm gonna need some time to think about this though, so come back and see me later. Well, that's that. We'll just skedaddle. Alright, where should we go next? Let's see. There's one more place I want to check out for the time being, and that's going to be... Yeah, over there. Alright, we're going to want to head over there. That'll be our next destination, and that's where we're going to be stopping for the day. It's nothing crazy, so you can totally skip it if you want. But, you know, I like seeing new places. And it is worth your while to some extent. So you can trust me on that. You can hear the drums beating in the overall theme. That's the sign. That's to say that there's an enemy. Like here, we have some world famous Octoroks on the rocks. You can kill them by dashing into them. I know murder is awesome. These guys don't do nothing wrong, and I'm murdering them. Because that's how we roll. Because my Loftwing is the best around. Alright, we're gonna dive down. We'll go over here. And like I said, just like with the whole Lumpy Pumpkin thing, if you're just playing the game, you do not have to do that right now. We can do it anytime you want. But, you know, I just like to get things out the way, you know? So that way we know where things are. Ouch. Hit myself on the concrete. So we have this place right here. Whoa, was that you, Link? Never thought I'd run into you here. Who are you? What, you telling me you don't know who I am? Believe it or not, I used to be the most popular guy in the sky, Mr. Skyloft. That was me. But you might relate better if I told you I was the proud father of Skyloft's most popular girl, Beatrice, Princess of the Item Check. How's that? Does that clear anything up for you, young feller? Ha ha ha. This here's my secret spot where I come to work the kinks out of my sword arm. There was a time I was the most popular guy in all of Skyloft. Folks were always sure to be like it was a parade, but as you know, time passes. I'm not the young buck I used to be. I eat when I get stressed. I'm worried about my darling daughter all the time. I mean, look at this belly. So that's what drives a feller here to chop some bamboo. Let me tell you, there's no better way to slut off those pounds. Here's an idea, Link. Why don't you try slicing some bamboo? Sure.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Chop away, boy. Hold up a sec. Get your horses hold it. There's gotta be a way to spice things up with not your three. Yep, that's the ticket right there. You're going to take a swing at whittling down that big old bamboo right there in the middle of the room. Thing is, see, it's a contest to see how many cuts you can make it before it hits the ground. If you're good enough, you'll stroll out here with a prize. It'll cost you 10 rupees to see what you're made of. You want to give it a try? You bet. Alright then, get to slicing. Goal is simple, we just slice bamboo. 16 times isn't actually that bad, but I used all my energy. You don't want to do that. Hold up, son, you're all done. Let's count those cuts. Your score this time is 16.
No.
Well, you got miles to go, but I'll give you something for the effort. Here's 30 rupees. Next time around, shoot for 20 cuts. I'll take a gander at the thing. It's clear you got yourself a stubby little sword. You did mighty well considering that. See, the longer the sword you got, the easier it is to zip through that bamboo like a loaf of warm butter. If you get yourself a longer blade in the future, come back and try again. You'll be surprised what a little extra steel could do for your chopping score. This is why I say you could do this later. There's not really like a piece of heart or anything to grab up here. There is stuff to get, so I'm going to give it another shot. I did get 30 rupees though. Yeah. Let's try it again. Alright, let's get to slicing. Here's actually something where I would recommend motion controls actually a little bit better. Well, shit. 10 times I ain't gonna cut it. Hold up, son, you're all done. We'll just count those cuts. You get 50 cups. Yeah, there's those prize. Yeah. Longer blade. Alright, well, I just want to show that off. That's all. That's all really that place has to be. We'll come back later with it if we get ourselves a better blade, you know? So that'll be something to consider for later. Alright, we're gonna head back to Skyloft and then we're gonna end things off there. So I'll meet you guys back at Skyloft. I was not expecting to land here in Skyloft. Skyloft? No. Skyloft. You know, that's fine. It's a-okay. There are plenty of bird statues to go around. And nothing to fear. And nothing to worry about. Alright. So, we got some preparations done. Got some items. Did some exploring around in the sky. Got a couple of side things done. I think that's a good place to stop for the day. So that being said, next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we'll be departing to enter the surface. See you guys then.